It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and another playthrough. We're carrying on with the Renly Baratheon playthrough here. Lord Paramount of the Stormlands and brother to King Robert Baratheon. If you're enjoying the series, then please do consider leaving a like. Hopefully you will hit that subscribe button, that red button, to help grow the channel and encourage new content to be made. It would be really greatly appreciated if you do. Joffrey has just been crowned, and he is marrying Mina Redwine. Interesting. We're still married to Marjorie. You want to kill Joffrey. Who then inherits? Okay, what's the succession right now? I've got my niece, my other niece, and then me. So I'm... Did Stannis die? Okay, Stannis died as well. So we are the only surviving true Baratheon, really. Apart from Stannis' kid. I wouldn't be opposed to backing this. I'm not going to be opposed to it. Well, we have the option to establish a new bank. Now, I remember we also sent out evidence of Joffrey's disinheritance, or his illegitimacy, I should say. Yes, let's get some fashionableness for Renly. He's a very fashionable man. Meanwhile, Sorella, my daughter, who will be marrying the Lord of the North, I will spend nothing on your education because I don't wish to, and we're earning absolutely nothing. Still need to try and have a son with her, but she's still young. We've still got a good, decent time to have kids together. Relation-wise, no plots against me, which is good, but we are a little bit weak. We should be having much more levy than this. That war in Dorne was not so good for us in the last episode. We really suffered as a result of it. Still got the claim though. We can get a loan from him. Is that because he's got so much money? Interesting. Gonna have to pay you. We also need a new Master at Arms, so let's go ahead and get that. Can get Lyle Strongbow. Why not? Oh my god, what is going on? There we go. Get him going here. Yeah, we're really not that strong. But then none of my High Lords particularly like me. So we really need that to change. Also, go ahead and scheme. I'm going to send you some gold just to make you a little bit happier. I figure we need to do some feasting. We certainly need to do something to try and improve our relations here, because this is not very good. We'll join the Crown Loyalists faction, but just feign it. We don't actually mean it. Crown Loyalist faction is higher than the Liege Loyalist faction. I think a feast is going to be the way forward for us. Yeah, this isn't good. There's an awful lot of red here. Renly not been doing so hot here. We've got Aegon's invasion here, so we'll go and support Joffrey. Aegon Targaryen has invaded. A young silver-haired man has landed in Westeros, claiming to be Aegon the Sixth, trueborn son of Rhaegar Targaryen and rightful king of the Seven Kingdoms. It's widely believed that he perished in the Red Keep at the hands of Gregor Clegane during the War of the Usurper, along with his sister Rhaenys and mother Ella of Dorne. It's purported that it was not Aegon who perished, but some peasant boy who was put in Aegon's place. Now the claimant lands, and he has the Golden Company at his back under Captain General Licino, who's not that great a Captain General. Let's have a look what Aegon actually gets. Does he get anything special? Not really, and he's not that special a character. At least in this role. Maybe it's on luck of the draw. This is good news. Wife's pregnant. Hopefully we're going to get a son. Would be really tremendous. We don't need a fourth daughter. Might be able to get another alliance though. Lord Tully. Hoster Tully looking a little bit different here. But you know what? I guess, sure. Just go and do that. Honest is not so good. Don't want her to get deceitful or craven though. Certainly don't want her to get crippled, so curiosity, let's see what she does. She got honest. It's okay. It's probably the best of the lot there. And he has accepted the marriage proposal, which is good. Will you accept an alliance? Not yet, no. Do we have any allies? Not at the moment. Starks won't. Oh god, no one likes us at all. Ah, it's that bloody alliance breaker. How long does that last? 17, oh god, 6 years. Right, we're really going to be punished for that. I shouldn't have done that. That was a bit of an error. Lesson learned there. I would have helped Willis though. You want to be a commander instead of Sir Rogar. To be fair, you can, because Sir Rogar doesn't hold any lands and he's not even that good. Sorella, you can get some education. Don't really care who it is. How are we doing relation-wise with the Lord of Blackhaven? Not very good. We are trying to improve that though. Going to cost us 1,000 gold to set up a new bank, but maybe that it's going to be Renly's way out. We can fabricate evidence. What's the likelihood of this happening? 90% failure. Oof. Okay, well Aegon's host got pretty resoundingly defeated there by Joffrey. We have actually had a son. Ooh, that's good. We finally had that son. That's really good. That's a big success for us there. I think we try and improve our stewardship a little bit, or we go for that Valyrian steel sword. But that Valyrian steel sword is going to be expensive. So maybe not for the moment. So we're now in control of Edric Storm, which is another person with a claim on the Iron Throne. So we've got plenty of claims that we can press. You are no Baratheon, Joffrey. So who's in charge of the Westerlands? You gave it to Hornvale, actually. The Bracks. So does that mean Cersei's died? Cersei is still alive and she is Spy Master for the Arbor. So not the best for her. Tywin was killed in personal combat by Balon Greyjoy. Tyrion was killed in personal combat by Roland of Castamere, and Jaime was killed in a tournament. So all in all, not good luck for the Lannisters in this playthrough. Much better luck for the Reach. And who is ruling in Pike? It's Maron II, who's a son, actually, of Balon, so a direct descendant of Balon Greyjoy. Very good marshal. What's he got? Oh, he's got some good stuff here, actually. Lyle Crakehall has been a leal and able servant. We will indeed pay him some cash and have him continue. Maybe train the children for the minute. Now that I have a son, that might be quite nice. Ah, we can actually give out some titles. Right. Dornish Marches, excellent. High Admiral. Well, obviously we want it to go to a High Lord. Maybe the Red Watch? Just get that relation improved. And I think we'll bring in a commander here. If we're able to. Now we can get Walder, but he's 66. I'd rather not get Walder. What about you? You want to get married? You're a pretty good marshal, to be fair. Looks like Joffrey's having a good period of peace. My levy's gone up to 14, but oof, it's still pretty appalling. Are you still fighting this war? It's not looking good for you. Tyrells may be out here. If they've got the support of the West March as well, it's a little bit dicey for them. We'll see what happens. Again, I'm not going to have any money spent. To be fair, I don't actually have the money to spend. Oh, that's good. Better relations with you. That's excellent. That takes us to 54. Next up, let's try and improve relations with our second best. Which is Tarth. Perfect. So let's move you over to Tarth. We can go to Winterfell, sure. We'll go to Winterfell. Enjoy some of the northern hospitality, why not? Now there is a feast in King's Landing. Well, we'll attend that as well. We're going to all of the feasts. Ah, we've lost the stewardship. That's not nice. I need that stewardship for the cash. Cash flow is not poor Renly's forte. Although we might get better relations with him, who knows. Maybe as his uncle he will give us our due respect. Walder Frey has wronged me deeply, but alas, my ability to erect vengeance is limited. Perhaps I could use attendance to present a petition seeking justice for this grievance. We might get some cash here. Joffrey found in your favour and ordered Walder Frey's arrest. He managed to evade capture, and in doing so dishonourably avoided answering for his crimes. So Walder the Red is on the run. Princess Arianne enjoyed a course of lamprey pie too heartily. She died in the feast. That is really unfortunate. So now young Prince Elric rules. Well, the capital here is looking decent. We're not getting a great deal of levy. You want to educate my daughter? Fine, as long as you don't have control of my son, I don't really care. Sure, have him, yeah. Have her, even. We'll join the Liege Loyalist faction. My Liege Loyalist faction has now increased, which is good. Who do you want to educate now? Yeah, have care of him as well. But you're not having care of my son. My son needs to be cared by someone rather exceptional. And that's someone we don't have. You're pretty good, Eustace, and you're a Stormlander. And most things. Let's invite you for the sole purpose of teaching my son. And then assign you a guardian. And it already knows it's going to be Eustace. He's got lots of traits as well, actually. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. How are you doing in your war? 57% in favour now. I don't think Willis is going to survive this. Not good. Whoa, Pono, look how big Pono has got. Bloody hell. That Khalasar is immense, but he is getting on a bit. Marine is not owned by Daenerys, so there is no threat of Daenerys coming our way. Joffrey is pretty well going to be rigid in control. Red Wine's also great plays by them. Their family is just doing exceptionally well right now. Edric has arrived at my court. He's not that special, but we just wanted control of him. I do want to see if we can get some allies from anyone. North still deeply hate us. Yeah, everyone really not fussed with us. But we're getting a bit more positive with our vassals, which is great stuff to see. And highly needed. We really need that. So if we get high enough, then might even consider going back to war with Dorne. But we'll see what happens. Not necessarily a guaranteed. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, we will end the episode there. A nice growth period for the Stormlands. Renly building up a little better than he was before. Plus that sun. That's an enormous bonus for us. If you'd like to see more, then please do consider leaving a like. Also subscribe, hit that red button to subscribe to the channel. It'll help us grow and encourage new content to be made. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next channel.